Good morning, everybody. It's January 14th, 2010. This month is flying by. I think it does this every year. I think, anyway. It's fucking cold. It's like 31 degrees in Augusta. I think the lowest I've seen it is get down to like 19. And here, if you don't have central air and heat, you know, you have to rely on space heaters or fireplaces or anything like that. And that shit can be dangerous, dude. Like, turn that shit off. Like, I have a dog. I just pack his cage with quilts. You know, you can do the body heat when you get in there. Same thing I do to my bed. I mean, I have a space heater, but I can't breathe when that shit is on. So, send some prayers out to a friend of mine who almost had her house burned down. The mattress burned up. She sent me a picture of the mattress this morning. That shit is scary, because, you know, that shit can happen in an instant. I've had my house burned down before. You know, I went to go drop my brother off and came back, and the whole house, back of the house was in flames. And we're not going to even get into the people that came out to so-called help you. They was helping themselves, you know, because my family had furs and, you know, overcoats, this, that, and the third. Ain't none of them shits making back. Oh, we had smoke damage. Okay, well, let us take it back. But it is what it is. To me, anything taken from you in this life, you always seem to get it back. So, it's not an issue. This shit always makes me wonder, who gives out driver's license to motherfuckers if you still can't park a car in a regular goddamn parking space? Shit's hilarious to me. I always pose questions, I think, when I talk, or just make random statements. But I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday, and, you know, I think he was a little confused on stuff, because one thing you agree and then you go back and you contradict yourself. But I was like, that's why I don't talk to nobody now. This shit's fucking confusing. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. I'm yawning. I'm checking to see if I have any more change. Need to go get my chocolate. I got more movie tickets than a motherfucker. Oh, movies. I got to see The Lovely Bones, which was kind of creepy, but it was a good overall. Basically telling you about this little girl's struggle after death and what she was going through, what her family was going through. And they never caught the killer. That nigga died. But, you know, for those who haven't seen the movies lately, don't watch this because I spoil. Got to see Daybreakers, Daywalkers, whatever, where everybody else is vampires and it's like a select few that's not. That shit was really gory. I mean, ill. And you do have some of those that, you know, just didn't want to go back to being human, but I guess it is what it is. Nobody was flying. You just got to eat blood and live forever. Like, what's the point? You have to have a beginning and an ending point. Like, I'm fascinated with vampires, but the only one really that piqued my interest, no matter how bad the movie was Queen of the Damned. Is because Akasha was in it. Aaliyah, I love her. And the motherfucker had a purpose. Like, in the book that I read, she was just like, look, in the book it was totally different from the movie that came out, because the movie, you had to put all these characters into a 2-hour stint. It wasn't going to work. And most of the characters they used or reused from Interview with the Vampire, you know, they couldn't get the same actor, so they had to do it differently. But I'm talking about total overhaul of costume change, because Lestat wasn't even blonde. He was brunette or some shit like that. Townsend played him. He did a pretty good job. Her gripe with what was going on was it was too much killing in the world, and the only way to get rid of that would be to kill like 90% of the men out and let the rest repopulate. It was serious. She was serious. So what they didn't show you in the movie was how long they were together. They were together for centuries. And, you know, he had an epiphany, oh, this can't happen, blah, blah, blah. And basically turned her ass in. Yeah, that leaves it open for me to say something very bad. I'm going to keep that to myself. Other than that, it was pretty good. They didn't get into the other situations with the other vampires and why they were choosing mates from humans. Oh God, I'm so sorry for yawning, y'all. All kind of stuff. It was just a whole lot of stuff just missing. This motherfucker got on a velour suit. But can't find what I'm looking for. I must have left it at home. But yeah, it was a whole lot of stuff. And what else did I see? Youth in Revolt. They had that girly looking guy playing a teenager, and he found this chick and fell in love with her. Mind you, he's still a virgin, so your first whiff of pussy, you're gonna be wanting to do any and everything. And he was like, it was not even a game. He was like, whatever I need to do, you know, you burning up shit and crashing cars, like whatever he needed to do. And eventually he got the girl, but the shit that he went through was like, god damn, if I had a piece of that from a guy coming after me, like going hard, we'd be married. Like, it's not even funny. You can have whatever you want. He just went above and beyond the call because she asked him to. You know what I'm saying? And it has to be a real want there, because this motherfucker took care of a dog. He didn't even like dogs. Like, he had that dog running around with him. That shit was funny. And he had to create a whole alter ego to deal with the shit he couldn't deal with in his regular ass life. So that shit, it was a real inspiring movie. Very inspiring. I said, that's what's up. Can't get mad. You can't get mad. It was really good. I got receipts I need to throw away. Yeah, those extend to Avatar was a shit. I just had to say that. It was really great. I'll probably watch some more movies when I get home. My bed is now 20 feet high up off the ground, and I tell you, I sleep like a baby. Got the new Black Panther comic book yesterday. It was really fucking awesome. It was really good. They're starting this war thing. It's like not even a game. The Black Panther, I love him. He's like better than Batman to me. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody knows what he's gonna do. He just be stealth mode with that shit. Like, it's not even a game. Like, come with it. And for all the people they make comic book characters after, I know they ain't gonna do that shit. Because I'm gonna make another video really quickly. I'm gonna cut this off because I know it's probably gonna be over 10 minutes. So, bye fuckers.